Today, Abu Dhabi is known for its dazzling skyline, luxury hotels, and futuristic architecture. Towering skyscrapers rise above the waters of the Arabian Gulf. Highways stretch across the desert, and millions of lights illuminate the city after sunset. But the story of Abu Dhabi did not begin with glass towers or modern wealth. It began with sand, sea, and a small community determined to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. Centuries ago, this coastline looked completely different. Endless dunes rolled across the landscape, shaped by the desert winds. The waters of the Gulf provided one of the few reliable sources of life. Small groups of Bedouins crossed the region with their camels, following ancient routes through the desert, near precious wells. Simple shelters made from palm fronds offered protection from the relentless sun. Life was difficult, but people adapted to the challenges of their environment. Over time, small fishing communities began to form along the coast. Fishermen launched wooden boats into the Gulf before dawn and returned with their catch. As the sun climbed above the horizon, date palms were planted around wells, creating small patches of green amid the endless sand. Families settled near the shoreline, and a humble village slowly began to emerge. The sea soon brought new opportunities. For generations, pearl diving became the foundation of the local economy. Divers risked their lives searching for valuable pearls hidden beneath the waters of the Gulf. During the pearling season, boats filled the harbor, while merchants traded goods from distant lands. The village grew larger. New homes appeared. Markets became busier. What had once been a tiny settlement gradually transformed into a thriving coastal town connected to trade routes across the region. As the years passed, Abu Dhabi continued to develop. More permanent buildings replaced temporary shelters. Mosques, markets, and homes expanded along the shoreline. Camel caravans arrived from the desert interior carrying supplies and trade goods. Fishing boats crowded the waterfront, and the town became an important center of local commerce. The future seemed promising, but prosperity did not last forever. The pearl industry eventually faced serious challenges, and economic hardship followed. Trade slowed, and many families struggled to adapt. Some boats remained idle along the shoreline, and growth became uncertain. Yet the people of Abu Dhabi refused to give up. They endured difficult years just as their ancestors had endured the harsh desert environment. Their resilience would soon be rewarded. Everything changed in the 20th century. The discovery of oil transformed Abu Dhabi in ways few could have imagined. What had once been a quiet, coastal town suddenly became the focus of enormous investment and development. Roads replaced dusty tracks. Vehicles gradually replaced camels. New docks extended into the Gulf, and modern infrastructure began reshaping the landscape. The transformation accelerated at an astonishing pace. Construction crews appeared across the city. Concrete buildings rose where traditional structures once stood. Utility networks expanded, connecting growing neighborhoods. Cranes filled the skyline as apartment blocks, offices, and government buildings emerged from the desert. Entire districts seemed to appear almost overnight. By the late 20th century, Abu Dhabi was no longer simply growing, it was reinventing itself. Wide highways connected expanding urban areas. Glass-clad towers reflected the desert sun. Carefully designed parks introduced greenery into places that had once been barren sand. Luxury hotels rose along the waterfront, and modern marinas welcomed visitors from around the world. As the city entered the 21st century, its ambitions grew even larger. New skyscrapers pushed higher into the sky. Artificial islands and reclaimed land extended into the Gulf. Massive development projects reshaped the coastline. The city became a symbol of innovation, attracting businesses, tourists, and residents from across the globe. Yet Abu Dhabi's transformation was never only about building taller towers. It was also about creating a vision for the future. Advanced transportation systems, sustainable architecture, and green urban spaces became important parts of the city's identity. Technology and tradition began to exist side by side. Historic, cultural landmarks remained visible even as futuristic developments rose around them. Today, Abu Dhabi stands as one of the most remarkable urban transformations in modern history. The contrast is almost impossible to comprehend. The same coastline that once held a few fishing boats and palm frond shelters now supports one of the world's most sophisticated cities. Skyscrapers dominate a horizon that was once empty desert. Millions of people travel roads that did not exist a few generations ago. Yet beneath the modern skyline, the story remains the same. Abu Dhabi is a testament to resilience, vision, and ambition. From a small settlement on the edge of the Arabian Gulf to a global city recognized around the world, its evolution is proof that even the most unlikely places can be transformed by human determination. And as the city continues to grow, its remarkable journey is far from over.